Jesus Christ, I am so amped right now. All right, so this is what's happening, guys. I was at work teaching martial arts, like I do, and my email dings, and sure enough, NetherRealm sent me access code to the Mortal Kombat 11 stress test. I don't think it goes on much past midnight. I'm not sure, but it is like 9:30 right now, and I am rushing home to try to get as much of that Mortal Kombat goodness as I can. So this video is going to detail probably some of my matches, me probably get my ass kicked because other people have been stress testing it for like 2 days. But either way, I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat 11 in just a couple minutes, so I'm so amped, son. Get hype! I made it. I got 12 minutes. 12 minutes till it's done downloading. And then I'm gonna play the Mortal Kombats.
Get hype!
Get hype, son!
Hype!
Get hype! This is Alex, the Danger!
Go!
He's here to see it. See the combat.
Annihilation.
No! Never! It's horrible! Boom. Mortal Kombat 11. Online beta. Stress test. Let's make like Ron Jeremy and do this. What? Shit! Shit, I'll press the X button. Holy shit. Accept. That was easy. Easiest accept I've ever did. Like, you have to press accept to play this. Alright, adjust the gamma until only the right dragon logo is available. Is it visible? Oh, there's a second one there. That's the only time I can see it is when it's at 100.
Yeah.
Only the right dragon. Okay, so. Woohoo! Conquer, fight, customize, learn. Probably learn? Practice. Wrong! Yeah, you can't learn. Can I customize? I can customize. Holy shit. The final release of Mortal Kombat 11 will contain a vast amount of gear and cosmetics for each fighter. Here you will find small samples of what will be available in the final game. Variation changes will not be saved between play sessions. Okay. So, we got the Scarlets. That's up good looking. And we got the Skeetorpion. It's gonna be really annoying on the camera. Sorry. That's okay. You weren't thinking about the camera. Alright, so I can be this badass Scorpion. I can be old school Scorpion. Ooh, that looks cool. Or I can be weird ass white looking Scorpion.
You can be Shao Scorpion.
Yeah. Shinzu. Alright, that's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't know which one I like more, that one or that one.
I kind of like the demon.
This one?
The Maiho demon, the one that's currently in Fortnite.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. Right. Go right online and die. Sounds fun. So this is going to be the first time I ever play Mortal Kombat 11. And they're making me go directly into fighting somebody. Oh, look at that. That guy's got wins of 461. And I have 0 wins and losses. But I got great ping, so I'll accept.
Listen, we got this. We got this by the ass.
I've never played the game before, but I'm going to own this. Opponent declined. Screw you! I can't help it, I'm new. Shinzi! Would you stop being a dog? Come up here and lay down. No, come on.
Come over here, Leo. Get out.
I don't care. Yay, he accepted. I'm just going to have to, like, completely guess.
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Alright, I will be a scorpion as well. Let's see here. So this has... I'll start with this one.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Oh shit, son.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so teleport's the same. Ooh. Alright. I figure out what my spear is. I got my teleport now. Ooh, that's a flaming kick. Alright. Oh, it's a back forward for my spear, not a back back. Whoa, my speaker just made noise. My controller made noise. That's awesome.
Oh, Scorpion won. Good job, Michael.
That wasn't me. That's alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, okay. Oh. Why did I know it was okay, is that... Like a fatal blow. No, I missed my fatal blow.
Finish him.
What is my controller's making noise? I didn't even know there was a speaker on this controller. Let's do it. Let's do it again, bro. I'm down a clown. Best 12 out of 4,000? Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Teleport. Gross. Oh, just keep going.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it hurt. Sweet. Whoa! Nicely done.
Scorpion wins.
That's pretty cool. Hi, this is Alex the Danger. He is playing as Scarlet.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Do the two characters in the background change depending on who's fighting?
I think they do.
That's awesome.
one, fight.
Yeah, that low poke is amazing. Nice. Oh, God, I love it. Yeah, just keep it mixed. Give him a little low poke, give him a little high poke. Oh, don't forget to block.
I'm trying!
God, that low poke is so good! He didn't want to lose twice.
Yeah, he's upset that we're able to learn this quickly. I mean, I'm not very good compared to who we play with, but that fucking Nexus
Round
learning.
two, fight.
We need that buff. There we go. Stop!
Stop with hurting me.
Fuck! Hit me at my fatal blow.
Oh.
Damn. God!
So sexy. Too sexy, Scorpion. You're too sexy.
Round one, fight.
Damn. Fuck. Oh no.
Gotta figure out how to enhance the spear so you get a free hit.
Stop! God, how do I use the meters?
I don't know yet.
Okay, well I'm gonna figure out.
Round
Figure
two,
that out.
fight.
Let me know. Oh, you just did it. How'd you do that? What button did you squeeze? R2.
I was gonna say R1, but that's the action move. Damn it. Oh, that's. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Damn. There you go.
Bang, what up? Alright, we just finished playing the stress test for Mortal Kombat 11. It's the first time we played the game, just like everybody playing the stress test. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was awesome. Really easy to pick up, really hard to master, as a good game should be. But I had a lot of fun with it. There was definitely a lot of things I noticed that were different from Mortal Kombat X9 and all the previous ones. Unfortunately, I'm not as big a Mortal Kombat fan as a lot of other people doing the stress test, so there's a lot of things that I didn't notice, but I'm sure were fantastic that I've seen through what I saw in the game.
My knee-jerk reaction is I like this better than Mortal Kombat X. So I'll start off by saying that. And I really like Mortal Kombat X a lot. But I remember the first time I played Mortal Kombat X, so like when I was at the same exact point, I remember thinking, this isn't as good as Mortal Kombat 9. I remember thinking that Mortal Kombat X was a lot harder to play than Mortal Kombat 9, and I remember feeling like there was this kind of casual barrier of entry that like a pro person's gonna do really well, but a more casual player is going to have a really hard time getting into Mortal Kombat X, and I think Mortal Kombat 11 has found that perfect middle point.
Indeed.
That it has like the edge of Mortal Kombat X and kind of a lot of the options that Mortal Kombat 9 was missing, but it's way easier to pick up. It's a lot more forgiving. A lot more forgiving, and I like that a lot. So I was describing it as a heavy Mortal Kombat X. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So you were playing primarily as
Scarlet,
and I was mostly playing as Scorpion. Neither of us have really touched Baraka much, because Baraka looks stupid.
He's a silly character now. He's turned into a silly man.
I'm sure there'll be some unlockables that don't make him look so lame, but all of his helmets are lame. They all look really stupid. And there are some stupid Scorpion outfits, like the one where he's got the top knot, like it kind of looks like a man bun. Like, I know it's a traditional like Japanese samurai haircut, but in today's day and age, it kind of looks like a man bun, and it looks really lame to see Scorpion with a man bun. I like it. I like the game a lot. So,
super fun.
So what we did, we played the versus mode first.
Yep.
And we just
jumped right in.
We just played until we won, and then we went into the customization and checked out the customization, and then we checked out the towers, and then we went back into versus mode.
Mm-hmm.
So towers, there's just one tower to do. Medium difficult AI is a scrub, total pushover. Anybody who's good at fighting games will be able to eat
Real
it.
good for learning, though.
Yeah, great for learning.
It's a
Great
fantastic way to get roundabout blocking, attacking, all sorts of combos, and a roundabout learning.
I would say, at least as far as this demo is concerned, the medium difficulty was easier than the medium difficulty in Mortal Kombat X. Hard, which was one step above it, really escalated with how difficult it is. So you want to get good at this game, crank it up to hard or extra hard, because I think medium is where you're going to basically learn your character, and then you're actually going to probably really find the challenge in the higher levels.
You'll get to test yourself in the hard and very hard difficulties.
Yeah, and then we checked out the customization. And the customization, it's about perfect. That it gave you a lot of options to customize your character, but I didn't feel overwhelmed.
Yeah, unlike in Mortal Kombat X when it just had different costumes that you could unlock, these were different parts of your outfit that you could mix and match with other sections and really customize each character to your own kind of.
Yeah, so like what is so like a really good example is a problem that kind of stuck with Mortal Kombat X was that you had the multiple what are they called? You had the multiple
skins?
No, styles. Yeah.
Yep.
So you could be I don't know, Hellfire Scorpion or whatever. But when you would switch what style you were using, your entire outfit would change. And so it sucked if you really liked a particular play style, but you hated their outfit. This happened with my wife. She really liked Melina, but the style she liked to play with had Melina without her mask, which she thought looked stupid, and so she basically dropped Melina because she was like, well, I don't want to play with a stupid looking character. Well, the style that I liked was the Fire Breather Scorpion, and I thought his default outfit was lame, and so I went to customization, and I made him look the way that I thought he should look, which I gave him kind of a bit of an old school outfit with kind of a tighter mask, and then like a real fiery spear, and I don't know, it looked really cool. It kind of fit my personality, and it was cool that I was able to customize the style of play and the look so that I wasn't stuck with, I don't know, an outfit I didn't like.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, super fun. Highly recommend it. Like I said, really easy to pick up, really easy to play with your friends. Super fun.
Yep. So, he's going home. It's like 1 o'clock, which means I got about 2 more hours. So I'm going to probably play 2 more hours. All right. Seacrest out. Dang. Wow. That was awesome. So it is like 3:30 right now where I'm at, and I just got done playing through the Mortal Kombat 11 online stress test, which is the first public demo that's been available. And I already shot a little bit of something that had Alex in it, so I won't cover the stuff that I talked about with him, but he left at about 12-ish, so I've had a few more hours of playing the game before the demo finally ended, and everyone had to turn off their PlayStations and be sad. So, what are my thoughts? First and foremost is I really like the game. It's awesome. My favorite Mortal Kombats, other than all of them, is I like Mortal Kombat Deception, probably followed by Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, probably followed by Mortal Kombat 9, if I were to say my top 3. And I would put this one right up there with Mortal Kombat 9. I don't know if the whole game is as good as Mortal Kombat 9, so I'm not going to call it number 3 yet, but from the initial gameplay that I felt, it was really fun. It was very easy to pick up. There's a lot of depth that's there, but the barrier of entry was really low, and I think that's really good because that was a big problem that I had with Mortal Kombat X. Is I had a hard time getting casual players to get into the game, or somebody who'd never played a fighting game to get into the game. And I think this Mortal Kombat 11 is going to have a lot of new people in the fighting community coming to it, because I think it's pretty easy to pick up. So what else did I do on top of the initial playthrough that I did with Alex? So I built a custom character. So I built a custom Scorpion. I don't remember all the names of everything, but I chose his fire breath. I chose his fireball, and then I chose his air throw. And I felt that kind of just fitted with my play style. I have a fairly aggressive style. I like to really kind of get in people's faces. And then I get frustrated when I'm at a long range and I don't have some sort of way to attack back. And the teleport's so predictable. So the fireball was kind of a nice little way to be like, throw a fireball out. So that was my kind of like loadout, and I played through the game a few times with that, and that was really fun. So customizing a character is pretty simple, really fast. If you have familiarized yourself with the special moves of the characters, then it's really quick to say, okay, I want this one, this one, and this one. The actual way the customization works is that you have 3 slots, so you could basically have and then each special move takes up so many slots. So most of them will take up 1 slot. So most of the time with a custom character, you can have 3 special moves. But some special moves may take up 2 slots, or if it's a really crazy powerful special move, it might even take up 3 slots. 2, 3. It really sounds like half awake. So you have to balance your character out that way. There's also a part in the menu for building your character in which you can stress how the AI of that character should be likely to play, like whether they're more of a grappling type or what have you. And that would be designed for, I assume, if you're doing an AI versus AI battle, or if you're building a character to play in a certain way to play against them as AI, that's what you would be doing. So I think that's a really cool way to customize it. So like if maybe your buddy is a really rush down heavy player of a character, you could try to make an AI that acts like your buddy so you can, I guess, train to kick his ass. But that's pretty cool. I played primarily through the towers. I did spend plenty of time online playing with other people. I had a pretty good kind of back and forth. I'd say probably about 50% of the time I was winning, 50% of the time I was losing, which has always been my experience when I go online. I am not a complete and total scrub, but I am also not a Mortal Kombat god. So usually I'm kind of, I get a little bit of wins, get a little bit of losses. Play online was smooth, real smooth. I played a lot of the tower that was available to play, which was a short, like 6 or 7 character tall tower. Very quick to run through. and I couldn't really tell much of a difference between when I was playing on the tower and when I was playing online, facing somebody else. So I experienced no lag the entire time I played online. I'm sure it exists out there because it's online play, right? But my experience was that it was very similar. Something I remember with Mortal Kombat 9 was that playing online and playing offline was effectively like playing two different games, and you had to really change your strategy for online play versus offline play. And the netcode that they got going on here for Mortal Kombat 11 looks awesome. I am super amped for this game. If the rest of the character roster plays as well as the 3 characters they gave us to play in this online beta, then it's going to be a phenomenal game. Everybody was super easy to pick up. All 3 characters were really fun to play, and there was enough variety in the different styles that you could choose that you could probably find the Baraka for you or the Scorpion for you. And hell, even if you can't find the Baraka for you, you can go to the custom and make a custom Baraka that works well for you. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool. The last thing I guess I'll talk about is the menus. This is kind of a simple thing. I don't think I've not heard a lot of people talk about, but the menus are so simple and quick to navigate through. This is just a really well thought out game. It was interesting how my hand was almost guided to where I needed to go. It was very logical. It was very obvious about what menu I needed to select in order to get to whatever it is I was trying to get to. So if I wanted to go online, or if I wanted to make a custom character, or if I wanted to fight a tower, navigating to that was very simple. Kind of a good, I guess, analogy for this is a door that I heard one time an interior designer saying if you have to put a sign on a door that says push or pull, then that is a poorly designed door. The person who is interacting with the door should immediately know whether they should push or pull, just surely based off the way the door is designed. And that's kind of what these menus were like, which was awesome. I immediately knew where I needed to go. And I know that seems like a really simple thing, but you'd be surprised how many times, or I'm surprised how many times I will go to play a game and the menus are confusing. So either way, I mean, it was a small demo. I played for a handful of hours, but it was really, really good. Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be hype, and I'll probably be making some more videos when it launches. But those are my initial thoughts. I really like it. I think it's going to be a great game. I basically have nothing all that negative to say about it, other than what I said earlier in Alex's video, where some of the alternate costumes look stupid. But if that's my biggest complaint, that's pretty good. So until next time, everybody, this is Michael V talking about some crazy Mortal Kombat shit.